Hi there, this is Marty, and thank you for stopping by today as we take a look at these Derwent Procolour colored pencils. Since there are many reviews about these pencils out there in the internet, and especially on YouTube, I will be brief with my look at these today. I love Derwent pencils. I love Derwent the company. I've reviewed many of their pencils, their watercolor pencils, the entire line of Derwent pencils. They are formerly the Cumberland Pencil Company. They've been around for a long, long time. They know how to make quality products. Here are all the colors in their line of Procolour pencils. There are 72 in the line, I believe, and you can get them in a variety of different size sets, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. One of the things I really love about Derwent is they put the color name on the pencil. If you happen to be colorblind and you can't see the colors that well, or you have vision issues like that, having the name on there is nice. Sometimes Derwent puts a funny name on there, but it's a name nonetheless, and I appreciate that. The other thing is it's got a thick, nice, heavy 4mm core. These pencils tend to go onto the paper soft, kind of a smooth flow to the pencil, if you will. And I'm going to swatch out some colors here for you and do a little bit of drawing. The other thing I'll say with these is that they're very good at layering. Derwent, these are wax-based pencils, but Derwent says that they'll behave like an oil pencil. Indeed they do. They're very good at layering and just getting the color. If you want to do some layering process, and then you have maybe you need to erase a little bit. They have good erasability as well. But I like the variety of colors in this set. I think you get everything you need as a color pencil artist. I don't think the price is prohibitive for the quality that you get out of these pencils. And just going back to that erasability and being able to layer back on, it depends a lot on the paper, I guess. I'm using a watercolor paper here with a little tooth to it, but I like the grip and the texture that you get on this when you draw on this paper. Paper does make a difference when you're using colored pencils. Here I'm just going to do this guy in profile and then directly on. This is just some guy I invented out of my head, but it's a good idea to test the pencils in that way. And I've mentioned this before on my channel, but one of my favorite pencils that Derwent makes is the Chocolate 6600 pencil. And you can get that in a blister pack. I'll put that down in the description here, as well as a link to some place where you can get these Derwent packs a little bit more inexpensively. Let's pop over to the website quick and take a look at that, because here's all the different variety of sets and sizes you can get. You can get a really sweet box set, and the 72 pencils come in there, and that's really nice. And maybe you've already got like a collection of colored pencils from Prismacolor, Faber-Castell, or a variety of these different pencil companies. And those are, maybe you don't need all 72 colors in the line. Maybe you're just looking for a few. Whatever, you can buy these individually one-off if you want to as well. One of the things I think that's really cool is Derwent has made this Procolour wallet. I think this is cool because you can carry the pencils around with you in a nice little case, and it's not that much more expensive than having to buy your own case. I just think it's cool, and Procolour's Derwent's taken a page out of some of the watercolor companies who are producing kits. I think the colored pencil market deserves the same. So I know this has been a really quick look at the Derwent colored pencils, but there's so much out there on these Procolours that I didn't want to belabor the point, but just to say that I recommend them. They're great pencils. I would check them out if you haven't. And if you haven't checked out owingsart.com, please do so soon. And if you have any experience with these pencils, leave some comments. I always love to hear from you guys. Thanks for stopping by today. So long, everybody. This has been Marty for owingsart.com.